Welcome. Sorry, I have candy in my mouth. Welcome. And welcome to Ruthie. I can't light this. Well, I've had this candle burning. Apparently, I need to replace it. But let me see. Hey, Danielle. I still haven't learned how to do the lights in here. Type paintings. How are you? So this is for Ruthie. Wow, it's not gonna light. Well, I will show you, and I have been lighting that candle for her with this that we made last week, and look how beautiful. They still look pretty good. I decided to go with Melody's advice of putting them in the water. Hey, Lulu. So I'm gonna put them in the water. I'm actually, excuse me, going to the beach this weekend, and it's in Delaware, where it's beach on one side and then it's like bay on the other. And so I am going to put them in the water in the bay side at night. So Melody, if you see this, and I will try to go live probably on TikTok when I do that. And so yeah, it looks really pretty when I light. Now this, as I mentioned, we're working on a bastet that will be done in her memory. And the color, I wanted it to match this stone, which some of you said it was like a blue gold stone. I still can't get the color. But it was called Lluvia de Estrellas, which means rain of stars. Sergio, do you remember what this stone that I brought back from Chile was called?
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Do you remember what the stone that I brought back from Chile, what it was called? It was called Lluvia de Estrellas, but then I looked it up, and
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
because some people are telling me blue goldstone, but it told me something different. And so Sergio's working on it because I think I really like this color, but I want it to be, this is going to be in her memory, so limited edition, and I want it to be orgonite. And this one is not orgonite, but the color, I like the color. It's actually dusk here. It's funny because it looks a lot lighter. And I should be starting with the cards, right, for anybody that's watching this on the replay. Sorry that I wanted to start it by showing you this, and I didn't want to carry it upstairs because it's so hot up there in the attic. So we're gonna go up there where that Buddha is, and let's see if I can show you the stones if the light will look better. No, can't really see these, but it's called, you see it, Pasita? It's called Lluvia de Estrellas, rain of stars, or it's basically it's raining stars. And it is all so sparkly, but you can't see it. Anyhow, shall we go upstairs and pull some cards? Hey, Elena, how are you? Elena, I guess you probably saw on the TikTok and on Instagram that Ruthie passed away. We found out that she had passed away. I kind of already knew it in my heart. I found that the last message I wrote to her was on April 25th. She passed away on April 26th. And so we did this together last week here on the live. But I did have Aphrodite in the middle. But we are creating a special bastet in her honor. It will be orgonite. And oh, and then the cool thing is the top of her head. Now, there's no way that we can get around it. I guess we're going to try to keep perfecting it. But I wanted her to be glow in the dark. I'm totally going off and not doing my card reading. Anyone that's coming on the replay, I'm sorry. Let's see if we go in here. I have all these CDs in here. Oh man. She's not standing well because she's not even. Oh, we can't see. No, there's too much light still. The top of her head glows in the dark. Sorry. I don't know. But yeah, so she will have orgonite, and the top of her head, it glows in the dark. I just can't show you for some reason. But I'm quite happy with her. Blue goldstone. I won't be able to answer much. My husband is home. I have my headphones on. Oh, well, thank you for watching. Good afternoon, ladies. Hey, Della. Hey, Della. You just saw, said he was, to get to the attic, I have to go up through Sergio's room. Give you a peek since we're going off the usual track. Let me come back down and give you a peek at his room. Look at that. Look at his toy collection. That is like a third of his toy collection. And some of these, not these really, but some of, let's see, these represent gods and goddesses. And also these, and they also represent, like all these here, they represent gods, goddesses, and what else? Oh, horoscopes. Use calcite or fluorite for her head bead. Slimmer party game. Use calcite or fluorite for her head bead. Yes, they will be available. Oh, for the head bead of Bastet. Oh, okay. Let me go write it down. I left this window, this light on. Look, isn't that cool? This is sort of like protection over the house. Let me tell you about it. Again, we're going way off the usual, but this is called A Demon in Your Beautiful Life, and it is basically, I did it years ago, basically representing my gratitude at how life is so beautiful, and the demon, the problems, the challenges in life. And so I decided to make it into sort of an oracle of protection for our house. And so our home, really, a house is more than just, and so it's also the people that are here and that frequent it. And so this painting is directly facing out to the street. And then I have Mother Mary, a sculpture out there. I still haven't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pasita. Everyone's family's visiting. Hey, Lynn. Hello, Esther and Lynn. Welcome. Odin, I'm sure there's an Odin. Yes. Yes, there is an Athena. We'll have to get him to give us a tour. And yes, definitely, she will be available, Elena. Yes, thank you, Danielle. If you could remind me when we're going up now into the attic. See, we were just down there. Whew, it is hot. It is hot, hot, hot. I have a little candle there. And I got a gift from Esther. I'm going to share with you. Yeah, today's totally not your usual day. Plus, I have an announcement. So, I do have this little thing here. I know it's noisy. Hey, Yoda's wisdom. Okay. So, let me come over here and we'll do the cards, and then I'll show you beautiful gifts that was sent to me by Esther. Lots of gifts. It was a big box, and I received it. When did it come? It came on Friday. It came sometime on Friday. We were doing classes, and then it was a bad day. I was like, I'm not going to open it under this energy. And then, or did it come Saturday? Anyhow, the thing is that I waited until the perfect moment, and it's just really exciting. It was worth the wait. I'm so glad that I waited because it was so special. So thank you so much, Esther. He's checking the candles. He's checking everything out. That's funny. Have a wonderful time, Lynn, if you're still with us. And I know that Lulu is listening, but I think she's not commenting, but she's listening in. Yeah, I don't know. Snoopy had his hair cut. Can you tell? And he is so soft when he has his hair cut. So soft. Oh, thank you, Esther. Thank you. Thank you, because you're creating magic as well. And it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful gift. And I opened it with Sergio, and my son and his girlfriend were here, and we just all oohed and awed. Okay, I just had these that slipped out, and I'm feeling like we're gonna do three piles today. Three cards, not 3 piles, but three cards per pile. Okay, and I'm not gonna look. See, I'm gonna put these other ones in here, and I'm not gonna look when I pull, so we can take into account the color of it, as take it as a chakra, or maybe the energy. Oh, this one. So this is powerful because it's organite, and it has help me out. This beautiful. I love this stone, and I can't think of the name, but it's for healing the emotions, and it being sort of clear makes me think of clear quartz, which is super cleansing, so much so that it can cleanse other crystals, and you can pretty much use it as a substitute for anything. It is iridescent though, because she was part of the Sedna collection. I still am waiting for my Sedna. So who hasn't made my Sedna, I can't wait to have one. And we still are going to, Elena and Della, you're going to have, I haven't forgotten that I have a gift of a Sedna, the second design. So it's iridescent. So also, what does iridescent mean to you? Wow, two. Okay, but this one is not iridescent. This one's clear, and she has moonstone. Tell me what you all see with this. Another cleansing energy. This one's more about emotional, and this one is more, well, it's moonstone. So what? That one's also like emotional healing. It's in the attic and it gets so hot up there. Oh, is it in the wow. Okay, green and rose quartz. I know what orgonite was until about 8 years ago. My grandmother took me to a crystal shop in a dream and taught me about it. Wonderful. I didn't know about it until the summer that I became a priestess in the desert in Chile, and I met an old man in the desert who taught me about it. It was it was like a dream, actually. Iridescent, changing, and multifaceted. Oh, I like that. Multifaceted. Okay. So here we go. And so go ahead and choose a pile. So this is for the heart chakra with rose quartz, as well as green, also for money, right? Green associations with money, prosperity. So first one, we have Athena, wisdom and knowledge. And then we have awakening and victory. Mother Nature and grounding. So I think because it's like the first thing that came to mind for me was for financial wisdom, probably because it's the last thing that I said before I saw her. So that was, that was what came up for me right away. So financial wisdom, apply what you know already about to the situation that you're trying, that's challenging. Awakening and victory, that this is going to get resolved. You're going to figure it out. Maybe awakening is about figuring out what to do. And then Pachamama, with Mother Nature and grounding, kind of going with the heart chakra, about being at peace with it, and turning to nature. I don't know. What do you see? Tell me. And again, always, sorry, I keep putting my fingers in there. Always think about the actual images and what they mean to you. It could be something totally unrelated, but it is whatever's coming up for you. And we have Bastet for Ruthie. Oh, I forgot a card for the collective. Let me do that for this week. And we have, I love it, fearless authenticity for the tribe for the week. So be your authentic self. which is exactly what I'm being right now with my fingers on here and all over the place. Thank you for loving me anyway and for being here. Okay, the iridescent. Embrace the sacred feminine. Openness and renewal. Oh, wow. A very, very feminine card. Actually, I mean, grouping, forgiveness. Oh, I really, this embrace of sacred feminine followed by these two beautiful goddesses. It just so, I want to say peaceful, but it's very soft and gentle and, yeah, like a sweet bubble bath. Verse for me. So Danielle, how did you see that one? Money and victory, yes, I agree and claim. Oh, good. Oh, that's so awesome, Danielle. I love that. Granting those things with Pachamama. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that. Did anybody choose the second one? I'm so glad that resonated. This one I'm more feeling than anything. Oh, there's my fingers again. What is up? I think I'm just need to have it on my holder and not holding it in my hand. But yeah, this one I just feel it. I feel the gentleness, definitely very very motherly. Big sister. The one with the moonstone is the last. I haven't done that one yet. I'm going to that one right now. Right now. So with the moonstone, we have green Tara with compassion and empathy. We have white Tara. We have two Taras with health and longevity, life force. And Kali with endings and beginnings. Wow. I just happened to know of a situation that this really fits. And I can't get past what I'm thinking. But yeah, I hope that this speaks to you. So compassion and empathy for whatever the situation is. And I believe that the health and longevity is speaking to you. That this is, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with, is going to, even though it's needing your compassion and empathy, which probably means it's tiring, but it's okay because you've got this life force that ensures your health and longevity, and whatever the situation is going to lead to an ending and beginning. Oh, you're so welcome, Elena. So, what's happening to your family? Yeah. I love these. I didn't choose one, but I think if I would have chosen one, I probably would have chosen the middle one. And so I'm going, and so then the first thing that comes to me with that one, I just would have chosen the middle one because I think I love how pretty this is, and I'm still waiting for my Sedna. So this is like my Sedna. But then as soon as I was feeling the energy, I was thinking about Ruthie, you know, like a big sister energy with that too. So it was a blessing, and I'm gonna get a card for each one of you. If you just want to go ahead and give me a number from 1 to 6. I'm gonna leave these here, and I'm gonna just take one from the ones that I have. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that because you might need a message from one of these. So never mind. Let me just shuffle these a little bit. They were like, no, put us in there. We want to play. Thank you, Spirit, for these tools that we have. We made something for the tiny but mighty so they can hang as necklaces. Oh my goddess. Okay, so for the holidays, there will be something available for the pendants. I designed this over a year ago, and I just haven't been able to get Sergio to get on it. And Melody, if you watch this, remind me please to pull a card for Melody too. And Melody, I have your t-shirt, but we haven't been able to print it because guess what, everybody? This week, Sergio's computer crashed. He was in a mood, I have to tell you. He was a pill to deal with for like 3 days because he's had to upload everything, and he's still working on it. So he still has to, he had to upload all the programs and everything. And so what does that have to do with what we were talking about? I am shuffling as I talk. But what was that? Let me see. Oh yeah, so definitely that, first of all, we're redoing our altars, revamping our altars a little bit. Not a whole lot, because I like them, like the box one, we're just going to make it larger because this new deck is larger. And we've got to do all those listings. And then the other thing is that I did come up with a couple of designs for the pendants that I want him to make. So I'm really excited. Yes, isn't it awful? Elena, it crashed. Yeah. Yes. Oh, really? They spill the beans? Yes. Yes. And everybody, okay, so. Oh, thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that so much. So, hold on one minute. Okay. Okay, we have 4 for Della. Oh, what I was gonna say is, I'm gonna start doing the 8 o'clock on Thursdays here on YouTube, not on Instagram like I've been doing it. And so I hope that you will join me this Thursday at 8 p.m. on YouTube for the release of a new Sacred Mother Goddess for the next deck. And wait, let's see, 1, 2, 3, Della, Artemis, Independence, and Empowerment. Independence and empowerment. One, 2, 3, oops, upside down, 4, 5, and 6. Danielle Bastet. Bastet. And 4 for Lynn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kuan Yin. Forgiveness. And we will have the Bastet. I'm reading some messages here as I'm pulling, so I see. Yeah, we will have the Bastet available. I don't know, maybe even, I mean, I think he's working on it tonight. And another thing is we got a brand new furniture piece for the studio. I'm so excited. We built this new wall. It's looking really good again, because it's been a year since we brought the new printer, which I love, but it's huge and I just have not felt good about the space at all. It's literally been a year that I have felt uncomfortable in the studio, and now it's just looking beautiful. 2 for you, Esther. And can someone choose, Danielle, you want to choose a number for Melody, please, since you're going to send it to her? So 1 and 2. Hera. Esther. Hera is communing with you. She comes up for you often. Beautiful Hera, who is said to have been more beautiful than Aphrodite, but Aphrodite won the contest for who was more beautiful because of political reasons. Does that sound like retirement to any of you gals? I'm really hoping it does. What? I missed it. Oh, for your retirement? Elena 3. Have you been working too hard, Della? We've missed you. Elena. Blue Terrace. Transmutation of anger. So transmutation is more than transformation. Transmutation is a gift. Or it is like transformation. It's like the mutant, what was it, Transformers, right? But they would still like transform into something similar. Transmutation is something totally different. So you transmute it. And this could even be anger coming towards you. So it could even be that you're aware that somebody's sending stuff towards you and you need to do some kind of a protective manda. Could be that too. Well, Danielle, I feel Ruthie coming through for you with that, because you both would always get Bastet and you would sort of like commiserate about it, right? Oh, isn't that interesting? I totally missed a couple of these cards. Is she on your altar? She is definitely communing with you. Did I pull melodies? Independence, retirement, right? It's how you read it. So that's how you read it. So that's what it means for sure. Okay. 2 for Melody. Did I read one for Melody? If not, she gets 2. And we have Dive Deep Shadow Work with Mama Cocha, and tell her to be strong. Be strong. A reminder that it is our triggers that point us to what it is that we need to work on within ourselves. And that's where freedom is. That we are in charge of ourselves. A card for Lulu. Is Lulu not here? It's been a full year of tax season so far. Bring on October 15th. Oh my goodness. Oh my goddess. Which I've just started working on. Oh, I have to scroll back. What you started working on. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost thread for that. Okay, two for Melody. Oh wait, did I just pull one for Melody? Ah, hello. Neat. My glasses. Did I just pull one for Melody though? And Lulu, one for Lulu. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. For you. You've just started working on that. Well, sending you lots of strength with that. It's so liberating when you can go ahead and transmute some of that. I was talking to a friend of that today. Regarding to, usually this has to do with family stuff, you know. I think that we all come to this planet to heal, and those who face it head on, and like Mama Cocha is leading us to, then we are able to just have a lighter load going on. I don't know if we go bouncing from planet to planet or we stay somewhere after this. I don't know, but I'm sure that we all have things to contend with. And okay, wait. No, I'm just thinking too many things. Okay, Lulu had said 7. Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. I see. Lulu said 7. She hadn't said it. She said it now. 1. Thank you for your help though, Danielle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have green Tara for compassion and empathy. She's come up. Did she come up 3 times today, or is it just me? I believe she came up to somebody else, and I believe she came up on the card pull. Oh, Danielle, you see? I know. There's a connection. I'm going to do 5 for me. Please let me know. 3, 4. Oh, look, I got the upside down one. Okay, which is creative solutions. So there is something that I'm being something that I'm stuck on, or maybe something that something that I need to solve, obviously. Maybe I'm coming at it from a traditional, typical way, and I need to come to it from an untraditional and creative way. Una and I we've done a lot of work together. I love her, but she hasn't shown up for me in a long time, so I will meditate on that, because she was upside down for me. And what I hear is that I'm being square, I'm being rigid on something. That's what I get. So I have to see. I have to do some of my own Mama Cocha work. Green Tear was in the 3rd pile that Esther and I got. You see? Oh, well, speaking of of Esther, look, let me show you what she sent me. I think I brought everything up. There's so many things, because also a card and a little bag with salt, with black salt. I didn't bring that up for protection. And then, can you please remind me, Esther, the name of this beautiful stone? Look at this. And this other one. And then this beautiful clear, that I believe this is a clear quartz. Well, it doesn't look like clear quartz, but this is a type of quartz. It is, look how beautiful. She is a mermaid. Green aventurine. Aventurine. She is so beautiful. So I'm gonna have her on my altar in my bedroom, where I have on my bookcase. Well, I've got several altars. Well, 2 altars in my bedroom. I'm gonna put her in one that's all dainty like this. She is so beautiful. She is my precious. Thank you so much, Esther. Beautiful. Smoky quartz. Oh, I thought that's what it was. I know you do, Della. I was gonna say something, but then I thought I'm not gonna say anything, but I was gonna say, Della, are you coveting my mermaid? We share mermaid love, and I thought it was smoky quartz. Actually, when I opened it, I said smoky quartz for grief, but then I didn't want to assume that it was. But thank you. Oh, thank you so much. So this is gonna go on my. They're all, because they can't be separate. So they're all 3 gonna go in my bedroom. Yeah, she's so beautiful. Yes, I am. It is. It's beautiful. I mean, when I got it, I was like, whoa. And I actually told him what it was for, and I was really excited about it. But like I said, I didn't want to assume that that's what it was, because that is so special, Just in case you told me it was something, I don't know. Oh, it's a piece of, I don't know. I just didn't want to assume that it was as awesome as it is, because it looks beautiful. Plus, it has this really cool. Can you see those ridges right there? These here, they're just so interesting. And because it's smoky quartz, and I had just mentioned it, so it's just really special. And then, wait, because that's not all. So you all know she sells candles with my label. And of course, the great thing about these are the energy that's put into them, So this is her work, different than, buying a candle and putting the label. She's putting all her juju magic into it, and then on top of putting her juju magic into it and my label, and of course she's got her label too. But the goddess makes the meaning of it too. And then check this out, look. And this one was everybody's favorite. I have a different favorite, but they all smell so good. But just so you know that this one was voted everybody's favorite here. Wait, not this one. This is the Pachamama. This is the one that was voted everybody's favorite. Look at this. This is a yellow Terra. This one has, correct me please if I'm wrong, but I believe those are chamomile flowers and citrine, and is that spearmint, and it smells divine. This one is going to go in the studio for prosperity with yellow Terra. This is my favorite one, the way that it smells. And this one has, what does it have, Esther? I know I smell cinnamon, and I believe I see lavender, and is that rose quartz? And I just, wait, I'm not even pointing at the camera. It smells so. Hmm. And and this one is gonna go on and the mantelpiece on the dining room. And this one is gonna stay up here in the magical room, the attic. Poor Snoopy. And look at this one. Look, it has a key. And this one too smells so good. No, I think this one's the one that's my favorite. It's this one. See, they all smell so good, but it's this one that's my favorite. What's in this one? Oh my gosh. This has citrine, and it looks like some onyx, some roses, some lavender, and then it has another little key there. And oh my goddess. Yeah, this is wow. I love all of them. Wow. And look how beautiful. So, Esther, I hope that she's going to be working on an Etsy shop, but I definitely, you can contact her. And Esther, maybe it would be great when I'm done with this live if you can drop your information in the comments if you'd like, like your Instagram, and people can DM you if they're interested in purchasing one of these lovely candles. So I have a place for each one of these. Thank you so much. Clear quartz mermaid. Candles are thicker than the dollar stores. Yes, you can see that the difference right here. Look at the hearts. I don't see any hearts. Calendula, citrine, and spearmint. So you guys can see hearts. Calendula, citrine. Wait, this one. Oh, so it's not. It's sacred powders from my traditions. Pachamama has dried lavender, rose basil, chunks of Mexican cinnamon bark. Oh, nice. Flea market, our group. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Hecate has chunks of copal and myrrh. I should do a TikTok. Thank you so much for sharing. Of course, I love them. Of course. And I mean, lots of people make these. I have somebody else that's also going to be selling them like this, but everybody has their own way of making them, and everybody has their own juju, and these are just like over the top beautiful. I mean, not only do they smell good, but they're just freaking gorgeous. Look, I wish you could see the colors the way that they are, and it's beautiful. I love it. Love them. And how many days does one of these last? If you were to burn it, like, how they say some are like, I don't know how many hours, and some will burn. I don't really know that much about candles, but maybe you want to talk about them. Esther, we should do a TikTok. We should do a live where you come up on the little, so you're live too on your channel, and then I ask you about them. Yes, they're magical. And like I said, and like she said, she's doing also, putting all her energy and all her, because she is a Reiki master, so she's adding all her Reiki magic to it. So it's not like, it's not like the ones that I order these from Amazon. I put my magic on them and everything, but it's not the same. Look at this. I definitely need to work with Pachamama. I've got two candles I'm working with because they're black. So I'm not going to light this Pachamama until I finish getting that one all the nastiness out, and then I'm going to burn this beautiful thing. It just, wow. So this is just, these are just over the top amazing. You know, it's like, you know, this is professional. Oh, I love it. Such an interesting smell, this one. I think it's a scent that I've been searching for, because I have this little roll-on perfume that I bought some years ago, and it didn't have any label on it. And that's why I always say, label your things. If you're selling things, label them, because I bought it at a craft fair. That's back when Sergio and I used to do, art fair. So it was an art fair, craft fair. And I bought it one holiday, one Christmas season, and I love it, love it, love it. And I've not ever been able to figure out what ingredients are in it that I love. And I kind of get a little hint of that with Hecate, a little hint. Oh, when are you leaving, Esther? You say when you get back. When do you get back? These burn over. Wait, let me go back. That would be awesome. Yeah, we should totally do that. Should totally do that. Those burn over 40 hours. Burn 2 hours at a time. My mother Mary has been burning for 25 hours, not even halfway. Yeah, see, like I've been working with that one, but I haven't been doing it consistently, because I've got another one that I'm doing some work with, which is Mother Mary, and that one is intense. So I have to buy a Mother Mary from you whenever it is that you have time, for when I'm done with this one. Um, do you have a practice? Oops, sorry about that. Or belief if candles go out, or heart relight when you're. Yeah, see, that's interesting. These are the kind of questions that would be great to ask during a live. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we will touch base, and we will do a live together. I like the idea of, Della, you have, like all of us that have stuff, that we could do maybe something for the holidays together. All right, ladies, I am melting up here, and Snoopy's begging me to go back. He's over here licking my leg. I would like to remind you at 8 p.m. to join me here, 8 p.m. ET, to join me here on YouTube. The releases for all new things will be on YouTube, 8 p.m. from now on, instead of Instagram. And then I still want to jump on TikTok after that, so I'm still trying and going with it there. but I have a new painting to share with you on Thursday, and probably also the limited edition Bastet in honor of Ruthie. And yeah, what else? Yes, blessed anniversary. Love you. I am going to go paint. I'm working on, I finished another goddess, everybody. And I'm working on a goddess that I hope to finish to present you at the end of this month. As always, my aim is to present to you a new Sacred Mother and Goddess every month, even though it doesn't always work that way. And if you're waiting for an order from us, please, if you can have patience this week because of the computer that crashed, it has delayed us. And then on top of that, I found this beautiful piece of furniture that somebody was giving away about an hour away from here. And so we are doing some redistributing, organizing, and making the studio look fabulous. You'll see it Thursday. I'm so excited. But those things, several things, have delayed us a little bit. More than anything, the crashing of the computer, because that means that Sergio hasn't been able to do anything. So I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, dear Snoopy. We love you all. Besitos. Goddess blessings. Have a beautiful week. Remember to reach out through the Facebook group. Love you. Besitos.